whipped cream.
No, I like whipped cream.
And, oh boy, this is the way you serve it, just like that. Well, you know, this recipe was really too easy.
Is it too easy?
This was too easy, yeah.
It's not easy for you.
Right,
that?
yeah.
Ow!
And now,
You know, we're out of time.
we're out of time.
Yeah.
Well, we're just going to have to cut something out of the middle. On this show, that's not going to be hard to do.
I want to keep along the theme of the year of the pig.
Uh-huh.
And I try to think of things. So what I did is, you know how rabbit's foots are lucky?
Yes.
I got you eats a pig's foot.
Oh, how
So
nice.
There's your pig's foot.
That's a pig's foot.
It's a pig's foot. That's for
It's a,
luck
okay.
for the new year, I guess. It's the
All
year
right,
of the pig.
isn't that nice?
And then for Jack, the dog star of the show, I got him a pig's ear.
A pig's ear.
Yeah. So that's
Isn't that nice?
Is that a real pig's ear?
It's a real pig's ear.
What do you do with the rest of the pig?
I ate him.
Oh,
My dog loved the other ear. But
Yeah,
these are
right.
lucky. So you
They are.
put your keys on that, Barbara, for your new house.
Oh, well, thank you so
Yeah.
much. I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Anyway, let's start another episode of At Home on the Range, a cooking show for the deranged. Let's hear it for our stars, Barbara and John. Come on.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put these back here. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Pig feet. No one has ever given me pig feet.
I think I'm allergic to it. My nose is running again.
Do you think so? Oh, speaking of noses, you know how I'm always shopping and finding interesting things. Well, one of the things that really bothers me, because I'm so short, I'm always looking up people's noses. I bet you don't know what this is.
No, what is that?
This is an automatic nose clipper.
What?
And you just
What
stick
is-
it in the nose,
Oh, my God.
and it cuts your hair.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
Wonderful.
It's
All right.
battery operated.
Well, I imagine, yeah. That's wonderful.
Oh, I know. I find all these wonderful things. Okay, and then I have to show you this. This was given to me. This is a car apron. And this is manufactured by Global Citizens Manufacturing. You know how when you eat in your car? I thought this was very, very cool. You slip this in. They slip this over you, okay?
Okay.
And then it Velcros in the back, and you can eat in your car.
Who eats in their car?
Well, like the world does, don't
Really?
you?
No. No.
And this way you don't get anything on you. Isn't that a good idea?
That's terrific. Isn't that wonderful?
Or if you're,
All right.
or
All
why?
right.
Or if you're like sitting naked in your car.
Oh, well, that would be good.
Wouldn't
I do
this
that.
be good?
Boy. Oh.
And then, look at this. This is the cutest thing. Can you zero in on this for me, John? This is a little girl. Look at this with her home on the range apron.
Oh, isn't that cute?
And it says, Dear Barbara, one of your little Home on the Range fans baked cookies for the first time with her grandma. Your apron was great because it covers a lot. Thanks. And this is from Candace Schnapp, and this is her little girl, Monica.
Isn't that cute?
And isn't that adorable? So our aprons are multi-purpose.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that great?
Why don't we cook?
Okay, can I read you one more letter?
All right.
Okay.
Is it
one
this,
more letter.
This is another letter you wrote yourself.
No, it's not another letter I wrote. Actually, this is a fax. I was
Yes,
faxed
all right.
today.
I'm glad of
It
that,
says,
yeah.
Dear Home on the Range, I have been an avid fan of the show for 2 years. When you first started, I noticed that you offered the recipe if people wrote in. I don't see you offering them anymore. Is it because they are stolen or because they have gotten worse?
No.
I love your show and would like to emulate John's masterpieces. Please let me know. And this is from Rodney Krause, and he's from the 310 area code.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, Barbara did used to send out recipes, and she charged them $15, and she'd get, for $15, you would get a couple of little things that you couldn't even read. And I was afraid we were going to get put in jail for fraud, so we stopped doing it. Boy.
That was not true. That was not true. Actually, Rodney, the reason that we don't offer recipes anymore is because I have to type them, and I was breaking a lot of nails, so I decided against it.
Yeah.
So if you're watching at home, you will just have to get out your pen and pad
Now,
and try to follow.
Tonight it would be easy because here's a page that I Xeroxed right out of the cookbook, and this book is the title is the recipe book for people who hate to cook.
Really? Ooh,
Yes,
right up my alley.
Yes.
And what are we making tonight?
Taco pie.
Taco pie.
Now they called it something else, but I scratched that out so that they won't they won't recognize it. But it's taco pie.
Now, have you added some things to this to make it kind of your own signature?
Modified it a little bit. Just added a couple of things. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, how do we start?
We start by, let's turn the fire on under that pan. It's a good place to start. Oh boy. Oh, we got a lot of hot fire.
Okay, and then what do we do?
Now this is ground sirloin, and there's hardly any fat at all in there. That's very expensive. I bought it at Ralph's.
Okay. And now do we put the meat in the pan? Hello?
Yes, yeah. We're making we're doing two shows tonight, and I can't remember which is which. This is taco pie we're making now. Isn't it? Yeah, okay. All right.
Now, is this all the ingredients for the first show or the second show?
All for the first show.
Sure?
This is the first show, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so now do I stir this meat?
Yeah, you got to chop it up. Now, what color would you like?
Red, please.
Red, all right.
To match my nails.
All right. Chop it up while I peel this onion. I got to peel and chop this onion.
So now does this have to be like in pieces or?
Yes. Little bitty pieces.
You don't want me to smash it like if it was hamburger?
Yes, it is hamburger. Yeah.
Well, I'm confused.
So what's new? Yeah, just oh, you know what though? That meat has got so little fat in it that we're going to add some. But we're going to add good oil.
Good fat.
This is olive oil. This is good stuff.
Okay, and how much olive oil are we adding?
Oh, about 2 tablespoons full.
Okay.
All right.
For everyone at home that's trying to follow the recipe.
All right.
But now it's splashing.
Well, chop it up little bitty pieces.
Well, I'm chopping it.
You're
It
just
doesn't
pushing
want
it
to come
around.
apart.
Well, come down and chop like, yeah.
Well, I don't want to beat it.
Yeah.
I mean, you thought I was going to say that, didn't you?
It's the first time she didn't say it. Boy.
Well, you never know when there's a talent scout out there, so I've decided that this is my year to become famous. So I'm cleaning up my act.
Good.
And
yeah.
I'm not going for those cheap jokes like beat the meat anymore. I am just not going to do it.
Oh, I'm glad. I was starting to get embarrassed.
Were you?
Yes.
You're looking very dapper tonight.
You know, when I was young, girls didn't say things like that.
They didn't?
No.
Well, weren't you young a long, long time ago?
In the old days.
In the old days?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so now what's so taco about this? You've got greased meat and
You're going to see
onions.
now. Now that's some garlic. So
Some
swish that
garlic.
around in there, yeah.
Some garlic.
Well, that would be 2 cloves of garlic if you took those
Two
little
cloves.
things and chopped them up, yeah. And
You know, but real garlic I don't think is yellow like this.
sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
My nails are getting hot. Feel them. They're really hot. I'm not kidding.
Oh, well,
I need a longer spoon.
stir. Let's turn the fire down a little bit. Do we have it? We don't have a longer. Well, we got this thing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Let's turn
Okay,
the
so
fire
if you're
down
doing this at home, remember to use a long utensil. Because, and especially if you have a nail polish, it's very flammable. This is safety in the kitchen.
We had a lot of fire there. Now
We had
gotta-
a lot of fires,
Yeah.
right.
Now we got to put some of this in. This is
What is that?
that's
It's green.
oregano.
Oregano. Well, isn't that Italian?
I don't know. It was in the recipe and this is Mexican because the real name of this thing was Pedro's Special.
Really?
Yeah, that's the name I crossed out. All right. And then we got to have some salt.
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 Boy, could you get a bigger salt shaker?
Just a little bit of salt. Now, why do they always say, ooh? That makes your
Well,
arteries...
because I think that a lot of people in the 90s, are cooking a little heart smart. And that things like meat and grease and salt are just not politically correct.
Yeah, and you people are all going to live forever. You know, my chances of getting to be 70 years old are a lot better than yours are.
I know. Very funny. Okay, so this is another gourmet dish. Do you have Fritos over there?
Yes, that's what those are, Fritos.
Fritos
That's
in
what
this
makes
recipe.
it a taco. That's what makes it a taco salad. You know, because you know what Fritos are?
No.
That's when you...
Fat.
no, that's when you fry a tortilla.
So what's the little black things in them?
It was a
These
dirty
little
tortilla.
black-
All right. Now we got to put something else in there. Oh, chili powder.
Okay, I
Chili
think this
powder.
is cooked. How
Well-
do you know when this is cooked?
Well, when I tell you it's cooked.
Because
Barbara,
it's a
won't you ever
little
learn that?
gray.
Just keep stirring. It's all right.
Okay.
We got a lot to do here. Got a lot to do.
All right, now
This
this
is
will
chili
turn
powder.
it chili powder.
Chili powder.
And how much chili powder?
2 tablespoons full.
2 tablespoons.
Exactly. That's right.
This will really burn your stomach.
All right. No. All right.
Don't you think?
No, well, that's what makes it good. Now stir it.
Really?
Keep
Well,
stirring.
if you suffer from ulcers, you should not eat this. Actually, even if you don't, you shouldn't eat this. You probably will explode. Okay, so this turned it a nice orangey color.
All right, now let's put this. This is what is this?
What is that?
This is beef broth. Beef broth out of the can.
Wait, there's a white thing floating in that.
That's
Ew.
fat.
This?
That's fat. Yes.
Okay, this is fat.
Yeah. You got to have a little fat to live, you know. That's what.
Really?
Fat is energy stuff. Yeah. It's good stuff.
You know, I'm not sure where you're getting your nutritional information from. I'm sure they didn't teach you that in cardiac rehab.
All right.
You know, we're listening to a man who's lucky to be alive today.
No, I had a real good friend of mine who ate my stuff all the time. He had a 4-way bypass 2 weeks ago. He's doing great. He is doing great. So now this is tomato sauce. This is
Okay, don't get on my apron.
this is Ralph's tomato sauce.
Okay. I don't want to get dirty.
From good old Ralph's. Oh, Barbara got a new sponsor this week. She got.
Yes.
She got. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. She got Fletcher Jones motor cars. They
Yes.
sell. Yeah.
Talk about uptown.
And do you know what? That in 1952, I sold Fletcher Jones trailers.
You did?
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Is this the same guy?
No, this is his son now.
Oh.
He up and died a couple years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we are very happy to have Mercedes-Benz Advertising with us.
Yes. And you know, that's a good place. I bought a car there 6 years ago, and I forgot to put oil in it and ruined the engine. And I took it in, and they fixed it under warranty. Can you believe that?
Really?
Yeah, it didn't cost me a quarter. After
Well,
I had
I'm
it for
sure
6
they're
years.
going to be really happy that you've let everyone know that.
Okay, how we doing there, Barb? Oh,
I
boy.
don't know. Look at this. It
This
looks
is
like
terrific.
a mess.
No, that's terrific. Now we've got to layer this.
This looks like the dog food we made on the home show.
No, this is one of those things that we have to layer.
Is this a layer
You can probably
thing?
move that over there.
Okay.
And we're going to turn this fire off, and we're going to put this here.
And we're going to layer this
You're
now.
going to layer that, yes.
Okay.
All right, I think we got everything in there, yeah.
Kidney beans?
Kidney beans.
I think they'll clash with the color, though.
No, they're nice. They're nice. They're a nice shade of red. We want one layer of kidney beans.
One layer of
Kinda
even
straighten
with
those.
that, all that watery stuff?
Yes, yes. Kind of straighten those around there now. So
Okay.
yeah, that's enough
Wait.
there.
Should I
With the
move
thing.
him?
No, yeah, well, I guess you can use your fingers. Why not? All right.
I'm feeling up the beans.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You know, you eat all these beans, you know what's going to happen to you.
What's going to happen?
You're going to be farting all night. Okay, so a layer of Fritos.
And now a layer of that. Let's see, we got to have another thing, though. How about this?
No, this, look, it's like coagulated. It's not dripping.
All right. All right.
And this way, you can evenly, am I doing this right?
Oh, he's doing a great job. This is super. Just
I'm
the way you're
learning
supposed
so
to do
much.
it. Uh-huh. I wish I could do it that way. All right. You just go. No, keep on going there.
Keep on going?
I'll keep the stove mopped up here.
How thick do you want this layer?
Well, we want a layer.
How many layers are you going to do?
That's probably going to be enough. Now we want to put the rest of the beans in there.
Rest of the beans?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Color-wise, this recipe doesn't work.
Oh, it's going to get better.
Is it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is it going to do? Have a facelift?
No.
Okay.
Now just a few
Fritos,
more.
you're the Frito guy.
Yeah, a few more Fritos. Not a whole lot.
Okay.
A few more.
Now, will I do this entire in here, or do we want to do another layer?
No, that's going to be
This
the
is
last.
it.
No, the Fritos is the last layer. No, the cheese is the last layer.
You sure?
Positive.
You sure don't want to look at the recipe?
No, I remember. I got a good memory.
You do.
Yes.
Okay,
Now, all of
so
that.
now we're
all
going
not
to-
on one place, just kind
No,
of.
I'm going to kind of go across this way. Notice
boy.
the action.
Boy, she's getting good. Look at that. Look at that. Boy, oh boy.
Okay, and then I'm
Barbara,
flattening it out.
you are getting good. You really
Now,
are.
do we want to put more Fritos here?
Yeah, just
Okay, just
one
kind of in a formation.
one Frito thick. Yeah.
One Frito thick.
Yeah, yeah.
This is very important.
It is. It is. Do you know my friend Donald O'Connor, the famous singer and dancer and movie star, does a show for old people now. I was up there at Reading with him, and a big part of his act is that old people's noses run. Right.
Really?
Really, old people. Is there any old people here? Does your nose run? Well, no, yeah. His nose doesn't run. Well, but that's what Donald said. He makes a big
So,
deal out
like,
of it
how
in his
old
act.
do you have to be before your nose just takes off?
He is my age. He's 69.
Huh? And
Exactly.
So, like at 69, your nose runs?
No, my nose has been running for about 4 years. Yeah.
Is this like change a life or something?
I don't know. Maybe we should find out. It's
Well,
been about 4 years.
Huh? Can we
But-
put this cheese on?
Not till the camera starts.
We're rolling.
Are we rolling?
Yes.
Boy, that Newport water smells awful, doesn't it? Boy. Wow. Yeah. Now sprinkle the cheese around on
Okay,
there.
sprinkling cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at your nail.
Oh, now we got one more thing to put on there.
What?
One more thing. One more thing.
Did you use soap on that?
No. This is Circulon pan. You don't use soap on these.
What are you going to
They
do? Burn?
sanitize themselves. Yes. All right.
Ew,
All right.
look, there's a bug dying on our stove.
One thing here.
Wait.
What are
I
you
have
doing?
to kill. There's a bug dying on our stove. Wait. He got away.
He won't eat much. No, he isn't. He's on a towel.
Now,
Now,
what are those? I don't like those.
these are jalapenos. The audience likes jalapenos, yeah.
I think that's like an ew, like ew, not ew.
These are awful small pieces of jalapeno, though. I don't know.
What'd you do? Get them at the bargain discount store?
No, these are expensive ones. These are, what are they? Ortega. That's expensive ones.
How many jalapenos are you putting on?
That many,
Okay.
right there.
In a little formation.
All right.
And then what happens to this?
Now we're going to put that in the, we got to put the lid on it.
Put the lid on
And
it.
then we're going to put that in the oven
Uh-huh.
for 45 minutes.
Okay.
All
And
right.
through the magic of television.
Just a minute there. All right. Put it right in there. All right. All right. And 45 minutes has elapsed.
Wow.
And here we are, right here. All right.
Another successful next
All right. We'll turn the fire on.
Big Al here, your culinary question man for Roundabout Town, asking people, what do you think of our show, food, cooking, and other fun things? What is your name?
My name is Betty.
Hi, Betty. Betty, have you ever talked to a stiff chicken before?
No, sir.
Have you ever been this close to something this stiff before?
Pretty close.
Pretty close. Hi there, what's your name?
Christian,
Christian? That's a pretty neat name, Christian. How old are you?
6.
6. So what did you think of the show?
Good.
Good. Could you be a little more vague for me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, tell me, what's your favorite food?
Anything John cooks.
Anything. Is this girl going to be a politician or what? What's this you have here? A picture of us?
You betcha. Yeah, my wife took the picture last time we were here, and I was hoping I'd be able to get you to autograph it for me.
I'd be happy to for $5, but we'll be
No
okay
problem.
then.
We'll put it on the tab, all right?
Now, I don't know if I asked you this before, but what's the most sensual thing that's ever happened between you and your wife in the kitchen, Glenn?
Well,
Come on, open up to us.
we kind of like whipped cream and cherries and stuff like that.
Now, what's your name?
Lori.
Lori, what's your name?
Suzanne.
Suzanne. Lori, I understand you were coming with your husband tonight, but he couldn't make it, right?
Yes, so I got him this wonderful, wonderful apron. So when he cooks for me at home, autographed and everything, isn't it fab?
No, Lori, I'm married,
Uh-huh.
and I know what I would like my wife to wear with that. What are you going to wear underneath it?
Well, I do have black lace on, so I think that should pretty much take care of the trick there.
I'm done. Now, you brought your good friend here in place of your husband.
Yes, uh-huh.
Where is your husband?
He's working tonight. Looking for someone else.
Yeah, right. He's working tonight. Well, folks, there you have it. Another wonderful episode of At Home on the Range, the cooking show for the deranged. See ya!
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put these back there. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put these back there.